What's up, guys? We are here at EPPL event number 2 practice on the brand new Philadelphia NXL 2019 layout. This is the very first match of the day, and we are facing off against TNT. So right off the bat here, the plan was for me to get into the snake and get to that 50 as fast as possible. Our home player ended up shooting the guy off the break going to the snake corner. I ended up jumping right under that lane and moved in and ended up getting a little bit of a core sample. Jumped right over to the snake too. Trying to identify where the players were. I heard behind me that they shot out that snake can.
100 to G! Home to G!
This ended up being quite a quick point, but everybody's still trying to learn the layout.
Where's the last guy?
Here I'm just trying to call for the last guy, figure out where he is to get this match finished. For this next match, we are playing Hustle. This is the same team that we played in the finals of the Event 1. It was a super close game. If you guys haven't seen that, I suggest going to check that out.
Corner! Okay.
I ended up hearing my home player call out that he was behind me, which means that we were down one player. So I seen a guy bump over to that Dorito 3. I couldn't remember the name of what we were calling that wedge, but I ended up delaying that call a little bit. I probably should have called that sooner. I was expecting him to kind of poke out at me a little bit, but he was just ignoring me, so I just kind of moved on to try to move up to the 50. You can see I'm really looking around a lot, and I'm just trying to identify some of the shots at this bunker. Things started to get quiet, so I ended up turning around just to see if I still had my back player. He seemed to be out, and that left a big opening right down the middle of the snake.
50 Dorito!
I could have swore that I hit him here, but I think the ball went right under that little opening in his elbow. So Hustle ended up taking that point. On to the next one. For this one we were playing Northport. As the day went on, Snake started kind of getting a little bit more pressure from people.
A2 snake corner! What? Got a snake, either snake corner?
The communication here was really good between me and the home player. I kind of heard his voice get a little bit closer to me, which again told me that my back player ended up dying.
Go in. Just snake corner.
So once I got into the snake, there wasn't very much pressure on me. I ended up making it right to the snake too with no problems. Started shooting at that Dorito tower and just moved right up to the 50 at this point.
Home 100.
I was trying to put some paint on Snake Corner and completely forgot that they actually had a snake. So he kind of scared me here at the snake too, but I started trying to put some paint on him and I had the advantage being in a better position, but I just couldn't come through with the kill there.
Snake 2!
I didn't actually see that bump over to the Doritos. Then I was trying to look for some more information because I didn't know what happened to that snake too, and I didn't want to get bunkered. So I just yelled out my back player's name, and he didn't answer me, which told me again that he wasn't alive. Seen the guy sitting at the start gate, and he kind of threw me off a little bit. I was trying to get some paint on home and stuck out way too much and ended up getting shot. So the 5-man player points were starting to slow down. Players were starting to go home. So people with leftover paint were just trying to jump into some matches. So I jumped into a 3-man here.
We got A2. Sorry, A1. What do we got on D side? Got one home.
I like doing some 3-man points during practice. I feel it really lets me kind of see the field more. I don't really have to worry about getting shot too much off the break. There's not many guns on the other side of the field. So it just kind of gives me a chance to kind of move around and just kind of get creative.
Three's a G. Snake corner. Snake corner only.
And for the last match of the day, they ended up getting a 5-man going. So I'm playing with TNT here.
Hey, snake can! Snake can, snake insert!
Once I made it to snake insert, I had quite a bit of guns on me. So I was just trying to do what I could to win the lane. And I ended up seeing one of their players jump over to snake corner, which dropped that lane a bit and gave me the opportunity to jump into the snake.
Snake one.
Once I got in there was a bit of pressure from the Dorito side, and I heard the call behind me of a snake one and snake corner.
Snake corner, snake one.
In some of the other matches, I was having a hard time making that bump from the snake 1 to the snake 2. I wasn't quick enough, but it looks like I made it here, no problem. I seen a guy bump over on the Doritos, and I started waiting for him to poke out again, and he didn't. So I did the same thing and just moved on. So I'm a little upset with myself at this point. I decided to jack in the box here, and the Dorito guy ended up shooting me when I jack in the boxed, which was kind of a dumb play. I could have just put more pressure on the corner and it ended up continuing wide, but
people are starting to learn the
I ended up getting shot, and that's how it goes sometimes. Lesson learned. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really helps my channel grow, and we'll see you guys on the field.